Hi Elmdale Eagles. Today we're going to talk about some 3D shapes. We're going to talk about a cylinder, a cube, and a sphere. We're going to talk about the components that make up these 3D shapes, and then I'm going to ask you to try to find some of these 3D shapes in your home. Let's get started with the cylinder. A cylinder has no vertices, so it doesn't have any pointy sides, and it doesn't have any edges. But what about the faces? There are two circles on a cylinder, the top and the bottom, and so I would think that there were only two faces, but there are in fact three faces on a cylinder. If you were to take off the top circle and the bottom circle and roll it out, you would have a very long rectangle. Now let's look at the cube. A cube has 6 faces and 8 vertices. The faces are these squares right here. Let's count the faces together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's count the vertices. The vertices are the pointy sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's talk about the sphere. A sphere is perfectly round. It has no vertices, and it has no faces and no edges. Now, Mr. Zbylut is going to try to find some of these 3D shapes in his home. Do you think you can help me? Let's go look. Okay, so I need to look for some cylinders, some cubes, and some spheres. Ooh. This big container of oatmeal, would this be a cube? No, this is a cylinder. It's got a circle at the top and a circle at the bottom. I've also got lots of cylinders in here. I've got a can of corn, a can of pumpkin, and some pinto beans. Let's see if we can find some other shapes. So we found cylinders, now we need to find some spheres. Oh, there's a big sphere right there. This giant exercise ball. This is a very big sphere. Okay, let's see if I can find another one. I think I have one over here. A beach ball. That's a pretty big sphere too. So we found cylinders and spheres. Now I need to try to find a cube. I used to have a Rubik's Cube, but I do not anymore. And that would have been a perfect cube. So let's come in here. I have this cell phone charger. This looks like a perfect cube. It's got the 6 faces and 8 vertices. Also, my dryer is a very big cube. So those are some shapes that Mr. Zbylut found in his house. Can you find some shapes? Send them to me or send them to your other teachers. Have a good day.